Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Untitled Tarot. Now this is the long promised, well about a week promised, readings regarding the 3 conjunctions of Mars that we've recently had. I've called it the Warrior's Path for pretty obvious reasons. We had a conjunction with Jupiter, then a conjunction with Pluto, and then finally a conjunction with Saturn, which if I remember correctly, that conjunction is still valid as I film this on the 4th of April. So, as I film this, we have that wonderful 444, 4th of April 2020 energy going along. Now, it's a general reading, it's a guidance reading, it's something for you to look at. Take seriously if it resonates with you, but take seriously as in think about it. Don't just jump on to do what it says. You can ask a question before this reading. It's not really that sort of spread, but who knows what will come out. So if you want to ask a question before the reading, take a moment, think about all the questions that are around you, and then focus on one of them, because energy in, energy out. Be aware of all of them. Cards will answer whatever they please to, not necessarily what you and I think is the most relevant thing. Now, any other details about the reading, it's down in the description below. There's also a link to get your own birth chart down there, which will be useful, as I recommend that you watch more than one of these. There's a timestamp down below as well to get past all my waffle if you're watching more than one. You want to watch your sun sign, definitely, and your rising sign. You may want to watch your moon as well, or even your Mars sign, to be quite honest. This is a reading about Mars. So comment down below if it means anything to you. Press subscribe while you're at it, because it really does help the channel. And if you like the video, press the like button, because that helps this video get out there. And yeah, I think that's everything said, all my standard YouTube diatribes. So let me bring up the cards. And welcome Virgo Moon, Rising and Mars after the timestamp. And if you are Virgo Rising, then this is happening or has happened in your 5th and 6th houses. Your 5th house where you have fun, romance and create things that you are proud of. And your 6th house is the work, health and duty area of your life. And that's what Mars is taking you into. Something that is internal and again turning it to the external. Now, under the influence of Jupiter, we have trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And confidence is the key to your success. With the 10 of Pentacles, I celebrate everything that I achieve. So, options were or are, because bear in mind these astrological energies can take a little bit of time to kick in. And we're talking about conjunctions over the last couple of weeks. Options were presented to you, and with confidence being the key to your success, I'm wondering if some of the options you went, oh, I don't know, have I got all the kit? Have I got the stamina? Have I got the intelligence? Have I got the dexterity to go ahead and achieve this? But the Pluto transformation calls you up into a leading role on this. So you choose one of the paths, you choose one of the options, one where you know you can be confident. And there is an element here of, if you're not feeling confident, fake it till you make it, because you've got nothing to worry about. You have the 10 of Pentacles as a foundation for you, and you are going to be bringing a harvest in from this. Don't keep worrying about what all the options could have given you. Once you've settled on one, stick with it. So that's what I might call the reading, stick with it. Because as you are called into a leadership role with this, this is something that you can find to be a very healing, let's see if I can get this camera focused. Nope. This can be a very healing time. We have here a time for healing, the balsamic moon. Let's see, am I in focus yet? Yay! So, as the Mars enters into Aquarius and pings with Saturn, which was a couple of days ago, but I think is still valid. You're not just leading, you're ready to present. You are speaking your truth. You are. We have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution and expression. So it's almost, you could be speaking out against some form of injustice. You could be speaking out where before you have always felt like you haven't had the freedom to speak for whatever reason. You know, could be good, could be bad. Do it nicely, because we have bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. But speak your truth. Go forward, because when all said and done, like I was saying, we was talking about this is in the 5th and 6th houses. This is taking something within the, taking something that you believe in and presenting it into the world as this is what I've always cared about, and here, world, share this, because we have Ascension, and in this deck, that is the World card. So we have the world opening up, and you are helping to raise the vibration through your efforts of yourself and of those that you are affecting, because you are coming into your own power with the Magician. What's the slogan on this one? I manifest perfectly what I desire. So as long as you use the Jupiter energies to boost your confidence, stick on the path that feels the most... I'll be honest, I mean, I'm a tarot reader. I'm going to say that. But literally stick on the path that feels like it's got the most spiritual calling for you. Because you are protected and you have a firm foundation to work from. You do have some options on how you're going to do this. But it's almost like you are celebrating your wares and getting ready to display, to become a peer among equals. Because that's another aspect with the Seven of Pentacles that I can get sometimes. Well, actually, that's a lie. That's a Seven of Wands, but it's still sprung into my head, so I'm going to go with it. But the Seven of Pentacles can very much be about tending a harvest. But this is bringing you to the Magician card. This is bringing you to speak out, share your voice, share your talent, share your creation, because you speak through your actions as well as your words. So share whatever it is, present it to the world, and it ends up having a healing effect, time for healing, for you and for others around you. But is definitely a time for healing for you as you take the reins of whatever this is. We finish with the Angel of Being. My soul rests in the truth that my being is eternal. So this is you being you to the best of your ability. Be you to the celebrate you and be you in the best way that you can. You know that you are a creator and you know that your voice has validity. So sing out. You know, I think that's what I might call it. Sing out. So if this means anything to you, Virgo, comment down below. I've given you the like, share, subscribe speech. So your next readings that will come out will be your full moons and your April monthly readings, because I've not sat down to do those yet. And bear in mind, look at which stage of this that you are on, because you may still be in... There's a reason why I was kept so late before I could do these readings. I've had them planned for a few weeks now. So you may still be working with the Jupiter energies, and that's okay. That really is okay, because expansion is a really good energy to be working with now. And bear in mind that Jupiter has now overtaken Pluto. It is heading that tiny bit closer to Aquarius, and with the Saturn in Aquarius, Mars in Aquarius, it's the offbeat that we're looking for. Confidence is your key to success. Do not be worried that people are not interested in what you've got. People want the strange and the weird right now. All right? Cheers.